Welcome to this feature-focused video on the Migration Assessment Report. Blueprint has a large amount of on-screen metrics, but what this feature does is it exports the most significant used for analysis and planning of a migration. It's a great leave behind for system integrators using Blueprint to provide to their customers. Here on the left is a set of automations already imported into Blueprint. When doing an import, you just have to be sure to click Also Imports to analyze UiPath, or Blue Prism, or A360, depending on the RPA tool that you're using. That'll make sure the data is imported to both the migration experience in Blueprint, but also the analysis experience, because the assessment report draws from both. And then when ready, simply select Assessment Report. There is a small list of prerequisites. Compliance rules should have been enabled so that you'll get them in the report. The data has been imported with that switch I just showed you selected. The estimation dashboard's been recalculated after import, which I did. And rules for the desired report scope or project have been generated. If you've done all these correctly, then when you hit continue, you'll be allowed to select the scope. I'm going to pick the scope that we were just looking at. And then a job will be initiated to gather all the data and produce the report. You can monitor the job's progress by clicking the Here link, and when this job is complete, you'll be able to download your report by clicking the icon. So here I've downloaded the report to my Downloads folder, and opening it up, you can see each one of the automations has a separate tab, and in each one, it provides identification and AI-generated description of the automation, key metrics in units of the source tool. So this is UiPath activities, for example, in this case, whether any sensitive data was detected and what type. Here I have some PII and some financial data in the main XAML. Any compliance violations are listed, and potential reuse opportunities for this particular automation. Then there's some migration-specific analysis shown at the bottom. The number of compiler errors you can expect to get if you do convert this automation, the number of to-do comments Blueprint will inject into the pad code, basically to-do items for the developers, and so on. So these metrics for all of the automations are then rolled up on the summary page, and you can see them all down here under source analysis and migration analysis. These are the totals, but also across all these automations, you can see the rules analysis. Things like DLLs, queue references, and so on. Now, if you want to double click on any of these metrics and discover, for example, the exact process, even the line number of code, that can be done within the Blueprint tool. This, again, is a high-level report. It's comprehensive, it's a useful deliverable, super easy to create, and typically you would accompany this with a migration estimate that you can also produce using Blueprint. We discussed that in another video. This is just one of a large set of features in our mapping, migration, and automation lifecycle products. I encourage you to watch our other Blueprint videos to see more features, or reach out to us at info@blueprintsys.com. Thank you for watching.